Chapter 8 Computational Logic Learning Outcomes Computational Thinking Components of Computational Thinking Algorithm and Sequence Branching If-Then Statement Abstraction Debugging Computational Thinking Computational thinking is an approach that enables us to solve any problem through an analytical approach. It is a problem-solving process that focuses on logical and critical thinking. However, we can apply this approach for problem-solving in everyday life. We need this approach when we need to break down a complex problem into smaller and more manageable parts and then solving them using a combination of logical thinking, algorithmic design, and data analysis. Components of computational thinking. There are four main components of computational thinking. 1. Decomposition. Decomposition involves breaking down a problem into series of small problems. This makes complex problems easier to solve. 2. Pattern recognition. Pattern recognition involves finding similarities by observing patterns or trends. It is a way to solve a new problem based on our past experiences. 3. Abstraction. Abstraction is the process of filtering out the data which is needed from the whole. It focuses on important information and ignores the rest. That is, the characteristics or patterns that we don't need in order to concentrate on the required data. 4. Algorithms. Algorithms involve developing a list of steps that can be followed to complete a task. Designing an algorithm is an important component of computational thinking. FactBot. Computational thinking helps in breaking a problem into parts and finding a pattern. It thereby helps in designing efficient software systems. We have already learned about decomposition and patterns in our previous class. Now, we are going to learn about other components in detail. Algorithm and sequence. The step-by-step instructions to solve a problem is called an algorithm. Let us understand it with the help of an example. What steps would you follow to buy a cold drink? The possible steps are as follows. Step 1. Take money and go to the nearby shop. Step 2. Choose the cold drink of your choice. Step 3. Pay money to the shopkeeper. Step 4. Take the balance amount, if any. Finally, you get the desired result, that is, a cold drink. Here, we have created an algorithm that consists of these steps. Each step is an instruction to be performed. When we cannot change the order of the steps, it is called a sequence. Sequencing is the particular order in which instructions are performed in an algorithm. FactBot. The word algorithm is derived from the name of a Persian mathematician, Al-Khwarizmi, who worked on algebra, arithmetic, astronomy, and solving equations. Branching if-then statement. You must have heard from your parents or elders. If you get good marks in exams, condition, then you will get a PlayStation, action. If the condition is met, we get the promised thing. Similarly, some algorithms also contain these condition-action-based instructions. The if-then is a branching conditional statement. It is used to decide the execution of statements on some conditions. First, the condition is checked, and if it is true, only then a certain course of action takes place. Let us understand this with the help of an algorithm. Step 1. Go to a restaurant. Step 2. Order fritters and noodles. Step 3. If fritters arrive first, condition. Step 4. Then pick a toothpick, action. Step 5. If noodles arrive first, condition. Step 6. Then pick chopsticks, action. Here, we are instructed to pick a toothpick if fritters arrive before the noodles, and if noodles arrive first, then pick chopsticks. Abstraction. Abstraction is the process of filtering out data which is needed from the whole. It focuses on important information and ignores the rest. That is, the characteristics or patterns that we don't need in order to concentrate on the required data. In our real world, we come across various shapes in everyday objects. We all attend birthday parties or anniversaries. If we notice the different shapes across sections, we observe that the cake is circular, cap is triangular, and gifts are rectangular, and so on. Debugging. While writing an algorithm, we sometimes make mistakes, due to which it does not work correctly. These mistakes are called bugs. Debugging is a process of detecting and removing the bugs, errors. When these bugs are removed, algorithms work correctly. FactBot. To prevent incorrect operation of a software or system, debugging is used to find and fix or remove the errors. Learn to debug the program using the real-world examples of algorithms. Have a look at the following algorithm of making a mango shake. Step 1. Cut mangoes into pieces. Step 2. Transfer them into blender. Step 3. Pour it into the glass. Step 4. Blend until the mixture turns smooth. Step 5. Add milk, sugar, and ice cubes. Step 6. Serve it cold. The algorithm defines 6 steps that are required to be run in order to complete the task of making a mango shake. However, if we read through the steps one at a time, we will observe that they are in the wrong order. This is an error, bug, in our algorithm and will stop us from successfully completing the task. Step 3 should replace Step 5. So, we need to debug this algorithm and rewrite the steps correctly. After debugging, the algorithm works correctly. SumBot. Computational thinking is an approach that enables us to solve any problem through an analytical approach. There are 4 components of computational thinking. Sequencing is the particular order in which instructions are performed in an algorithm. The if-then statement is used to decide the execution of statements on some conditions. Abstraction is the process of filtering out the data which is needed from the whole. Debugging is the process of detecting and removing the bugs, errors. After debugging, the algorithm works correctly. TechBytes. Computational thinking, a problem-solving process that uses analytical approach and involves decomposition, pattern recognition, abstraction, and algorithms. Algorithm, a step-by-step instruction to solve a problem. Sequence, when the order of the steps cannot be changed, it is called a sequence. Bugs, mistakes or errors in a program.